how much do you think you have spent on VTuber stuff?
Oh god. So it's gotta be 10k plus. Absolutely. I mean, this model alone is like half of that. No way, you don't wipe after you pee.
Guys don't wipe. They just shoot.
Not true. You're lying.
Okay, imagine a gun barrel. After you shoot it, you don't clean it, right? You usually just keep shooting. No one wipes when they pee. Only when poop. All right, so give me a context to this clip.
Dang it, guys. Horns. Horns, baby, horns.
Oh no.
Yeah, this will be the first. What is it? The first, I guess, a one-on-one chat. I don't even know. Like, what the heck do you call this?
What's the name? Did you forget the name to your own show?
Okay, so I got this idea from, well, you would know him, but it's Anthony from Smosh.
Anthony Padillo, yeah.
By the way, this has been a very long time coming because you I'm not gonna lie, you are busy, so I'm not gonna blame you on that. But I do appreciate you being the first one here.
You appreciate me, yeah? Say that again in slow motion. Haven't heard that one from you yet. I spared my valuable time to be here.
Okay, well, on that note, do you want to introduce yourself?
Do I do the thing I usually say on stream? That might be too cringe for YouTube.
Just said, like, where do you make content on and then like all that? Go ahead.
Yeah, let me go far. My name's Katsuna. I'm a Twitch streamer, twitch.tv/Katsuna.
Yep, quick plug.
I play Overwatch, I play Marvel, we play horror games. I'm just your virtual wife. I
heard a word.
We're not gonna be able to do this.
I heard a word that gave me a little bit of a gag reflex, let's just say.
Overwatch.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry. I play the best game in all of existence, and you just can't cope with it because you're bad.
Wait, so like, how long have you actually been streaming on Twitch? Because I met you back in 2021, like around October 2021.
Well, according to my my Twitch analytics, I've been streaming for 4 years now, but that's been on and off. I don't think I took streaming seriously until about 3 years ago. We had a 3D model, which was the Catgirl.
Obviously.
And then we had the 2D succubus model.
Yep.
Because OnlyFans. And then we had the model before this one, which I would consider my first official model, because that's the first one I actually got to have a hand in the character design. So, like 5 models by now. But no, I took it seriously after the succubus model.
Oh, so after the succubus. I thought, wait, you didn't take it serious when they started with that one?
Hell no, bro. I was streaming like Lost Ark and Minecraft back then.
Oh yeah, because Overwatch and Marvel Rivals scream professional. Yeah, that's
absolutely. Yeah, girl in a official Marvel Rivals org now.
Okay, so basically you started, what? You said 4 years ago?
Yeah, 4 years ago. I started streaming.
Wait, but no. See, the thing is, you told me that you were a Flash before. How does that coagulate?
The first couple of streams I've ever done was with a web camera.
Yeah.
That was ancient history. That was way back in the day. Not even on this account. It was like
that was way
during COVID. Is that word still legal on YouTube?
Surprisingly, it was banned during the 2021, but now it's nothing anymore. But yeah, that was a banned word in 2021.
Yeah.
And the best part was they all blame it on us, the Asian. Yeah, you remember that movement?
Yes, like because Overwatch, they had like little banners and flags and stuff. See, the issue with me is I can only understand history through Overwatch. Like any type of like media, you gotta explain it to me in Overwatch terms because that's the only game I play.
That is such a bad. That's such a bad way to get updated with real life. Is I don't even know what to comment on that because that's just bad. Okay, so the thing is, you play a lot of FPS on your stream, right? That's a very common thing. But there's a very common consent, you know. I've been in her chat, so I would know this. But there's a very common consent in her chat where her aim is considered to be the worst thing that has existed on Earth. That's
a lie, and you know it. See, when I actually walk in and stop reading chat, I think my aim is pretty decent.
Okay, yeah, sure. So you did mention, so what is your next thing now? Marvel Rivals?
I don't know. I kind of want to get into variety now because long term just streaming Overwatch and Marvel is really hard content-wise, and I'd love to get into YouTube, do more horror games, some cool event stuff. Like we did the hand cam stream, hand reveal.
Yeah, you recently came out with this model, didn't you? Like what? On your birthday, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say happy birthday.
It's been 10 days.
It's my birthday month.
I don't think that's how it
that
works.
That was fun. We did a 50-hour stream for the reveal of this model. That literally sucked my soul out of my body.
Well, there is a good thing with you is that you, let's say, how do I say this? You don't show it on stream.
What? How tired I am?
Yeah, I would say so. I would say so.
Well, I think that's easy to hide behind a VTuber model. That's one of the many perks of being a 2D waifu.
I mean,
I could be buck naked here. You wouldn't even know.
First of all, I don't think anyone would want to see that. Second of all, you didn't mention VTubers, so when did this addiction start? Stop laughing on the naked stuff, right? No one want to see it.
When did it? Sorry, 2 years old.
Yeah, but when
did the VTuber addiction start?
Well, when did you actually want to become one? Because you said you were to 3D, and what? VTuber didn't become a thing until like 2020?
That's a good question. Can't even really remember. Things sort of just happened. I found out about VTubers through Nyanas. I think Boxbox had rated her during a Fall Guys game.
Yeah, that was a fun time.
That's how I found out about her. Yeah. And then shortly after, I was like talking to some friends on Discord about VTubers. Like, man, this is so cool. Like, how do they do this technology? I didn't know nothing about like rigging and like model separation and file separation and all that. Like, there's a lot that goes into VTuber models. But one of my friends brought up one time, like, hey, you have a really unique voice. I think you should try that. I think you'd be really good at VTubing.
I can vouch for that. Your voice is
Why you say it like that, huh? When you say it, it sounds
okay.
Like, you try to fight.
The thing is, I will tell you something. I will give you my actual review of your voice. Basically, it is something I've never heard in real life. Like when I talk to girls, which I do talk to girls, so shut the heck up.
Liar. Go on now.
But your voice is squeaky.
Squeaky.
Which is why, actually no, your voice actually used to be a lot squeakier. You said you don't notice it,
that was when I was a beta. Dude, I used to be so unconfident when I was streaming. If you go back, you look at my old clips. It's like, it's not just the bad USB microphone, it's just the aura. I didn't have aura back then.
So you have aura now?
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely a lot more confident before. I remember playing games with like you and like, I don't remember like other people were, but you were basically non-existent. You were quiet. Let's just put that in a word. Just sitting in a corner and giving like small.
Cyberbullied out here.
How is this cyberbullying? This is just a fact.
Squeaky, non-existent, quiet.
Yeah, that's bullying. That apparently saying characteristic about you is bullying. You can't deny that back then you were like the shyest person on earth.
Oh, it's small PP energy all day.
The only times where I've seen you like have somewhat of an energy was when like it takes two. That was the only time where I heard somewhat of an aggression from you.
You got me so pissed when we played that.
That was the first time I was like, oh yeah, this girl got some balls.
Well, I've done been having some balls.
Yeah,
it takes a lot to bring me to that snapping point of like, well, now I'm angry. Now I'm big angry.
I'm surprised you got along with me.
See, here's like some back lore for you. Cause I met you through my fucking Twitch chat.
Yep. I was getting off. I was just like, oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm like, you know what? haven't been playing Minecraft server in a very long time. Let me go on Twitch and see how this is.
Oh, it's like Minecraft.
And yeah, now you're not playing only Minecraft. You were playing Pixelmon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pixelmon server.
Yep. And I remember literally the first thought when I clicked on your stream was, holy hell, she has a fucking weird ass voice. I'll stick around for a bit.
And that's how you get them.
Oh yeah, the amount of time making fun of your voice is actually amazing. I like. This is what I mean when I say your voice unique. It's unique to the point where I literally try to make fun of it as much as possible. And that's in a good way. It's not in a bullying way. It's more like you know, like kids that imitate Mickey Mouse. Like
Yeah, it's not in a bully way. And then calls me Mickey Mouse.
no, you got the same vibe. Or like it's such a unique voice. Like voice impressionist.
Yeah, I was just so cute and charismatic that he stuck around.
Okay, I do want to circle back to the VTuber stuff, but there's a question I really want to ask you about this. I'm not gonna expect any answer from this or a correct amount, but in your opinion, or in your memory at least, how much do you think you have spent on VTuber stuff?
Oh God.
You can give me a range. You can give me an estimation.
Cause that's how it's gonna have to be. Cause a lot of the times I black out, I buy some titty art, and then I wake up the next day with $0 in my bank account. So it's gotta be 10K plus. Absolutely. I mean, this model alone is like half of that. I don't have a problem. Listen, if you think about it, am I any different than Honkai players? Genshin Impact players? I'm just really dedicated to my waifu. My character model.
And
Don't look so disappointed. Over 4 years of VTubing, I would say 10, 15K.
you do realize the jump between 10K and 15K and then 20K. Those are massive jumps.
It's around there. You can round up or down. Give or take 10, 20, 30K, you know.
30?
Okay, no, I'm joking now. Not 30K. I'm not that fucking ass backwards.
You know, there's always this thing where I've heard from a lot of people where they say that this VTubing addiction thingy costs a lot, which is why people rarely want to go in. So do you care to explain why do you accept to be on such a high spending spree?
Well, it's either that or I spend my money on other things like fursuits. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Edit that. No, it's either that or just like spending on clothes, spending on other random miscellaneous junk.
You know,
It
for a
doesn't really
girl,
matter.
you should be spending on the second half, not the first half.
I mean, I do too, because listen, I invest into one thing and it gives back and allows me to invest into other things. I would say I have made my money back.
Is it even a normal amount of spend for every? Is this like a normal
yeah.
spending amount?
In fact, I would say I'm on the lower end
Huh?
for people who are like highly invested into VTubing. I mean, you could definitely do this for $0 for your entire VTuber career. At some point, I think a lot of people, they get to a point where they want to get the best model, the best assets, all the toggles. Easily, like one of the highest tier models you can get, art alone, not rigging included, is like 10,000, 20,000.
That's
A
like
lot of money, man.
that's like a year worth of college tuition.
That's like
What?
a college.
That's like
You underestimate the power of VTubing. Okay, money's meant to be spent.
Okay, I gotta clarify something for anyone who's here. I do not watch VTubers. I don't understand the
You watch
charm
me?
about. Again, I do not watch any VTubers, and as a guy who consumes anime 24/7 for the past 10, 15 years of my damn life, I do not understand the appeal. I don't judge it.
I have a question for you.
All
Do you
right.
think that anime and VTubing have like a middle ground somewhere? Do you think those two communities overlap? Because in my humbly correct opinion, VTubing is kind of like anime.
Well, in my opinion, anime is the birth father of VTubing.
The founding father.
The what? Your ancestor is like who? What? Hatsune Miku or whatever? Yeah, you weren't like those type of people back in like 2016, 2017 looking at like a bridge dub of like Dragon Ball stuff. You were not that people. You're not one of us.
No. I was watching Fruits Basket, Midsummer.
Wow, you
Like
actually watch
that.
anime. I'm actually surprised. You actually watch.
I did. I'm not an avid anime watcher, but I have my classics. I have my cores.
Okay, so straight up right here, right now, no questions asked. What is your favorite anime?
Oh God, I have to think about about it. I don't know, cause like there's so many different categories in which you could rank them. The one that comes to my mind instantly that I would want to rewatch is Dandadan, which is also your favorite anime. So I know I'm based in that take. But then I really, really, really like One Piece because of the characters and the world building in that. The one I've watched the most. I'm like at episode 1000 something.
So long before watching Dandadan, because I've simped for that series since the day it came out. Before
Dandadan, I would have said One Piece.
You know, it is a pretty normie take, but I'll accept it purely because it is good, but...
Did I pass the test?
No.
Anime and Julius?
No.
No. I take it back. I'll say Attack on Titan.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Yeah. replace a freaking normie taste with another normie taste. That's gonna help. Because for me, I can confidently say Dandadan is like up there for me right now. I'm not sure it's gonna be my favorite, but my favorite is Monogatari. You've seen it, yeah, Monogatari. No, by far best thing I've seen, and the only reason why,
unhinged, like you,
and that is actually the reason why I like both Dandadan and Monogatari. They are unhinged. They do not care about other people's opinion. They just do it.
What? I also really like the what was it called? Akame ga Kill. I like that one a lot because the characters didn't have plot armor. What? That's not normie. That's not normie. Take Akame ga Kill slaps, bro.
Yeah, because literally everyone dies for no apparent reason. They slap. It's been how long? If you watch anime.
Spoiler.
Yeah. You know what? I'm sorry I spoiled. I'm sorry I spoiled that every single one in the series dies. Yeah. Sure.
Bleep it out.
Yeah. You know what? Akame ga Kill more like Akame ga all fucking killed. Stupid freaking. like. It's not new. This is not new news. This is old news. But
sorry that I only watched it like 2 years ago.
Just lock in with One Piece and I'll give you, and I'll accept that. You could say that.
Finish the Gojo one. What's that one called? Oh god. Jujutsu Kaisen.
There's no fucking way there's no way you just said the Gojo. Oh my.
The Gojo anime. Come on, that's iconic.
Speaking of which, I do want to bring this up because you consume a lot of YouTube. When season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen came out, you did not get any fucking spoilers. And I'm so shocked about that because everywhere you go, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, everywhere, they had spoilers everywhere. And somehow you were not spoiled.
See, because you gotta curate your Twitter. When I open Twitter, it's cat memes. It's cat memes and VTuber shit and
it's X now. It's not Twitter. Correct that. X.
No, you cannot reasonable me to say X.com.
X.com. Why I say Twitter is 2 syllables. X is 1 syllable.
It's always gonna be Twitter. Shut up, normie.
I'm trying to tell you this, but I'm like far from what you would call normie. Sorry to tell you that.
Okay, between the two of us, who's the most normal? Is it the virtual Catgirl with the spinning tail? Is it you? Which, by the way, you look so funny sitting on the chair there.
What? Because I'm
He's so small and he's so tiny.
I appreciate
I'm taller than you, finally.
You know what?
Look at this. No!
There we go.
Don't nerf me.
There we go.
I'll pop a titty all day and I'll get you demonetized. Fucking
fine.
try me.
Fine.
That's what I thought.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Back to the VTuber things. Because now you asked me about that, and I actually think that Vocaloid was the inspiration for this. I don't even think it's anime.
VTubing?
Yeah, it's Vocaloid. It's not even anime.
See, look, I'm a VTuber, right? But I'm not the most knowledgeable about VTuber history. I don't know what the first official VTuber ever was.
The first, from what I saw, was Ai Kitsune. Yeah, that was the.
Yeah. Hey.
I did my research. That was the first ever VTuber.
And technically, she's a 3D model. So for those who don't know, there's like 3 different ways you could be a VTuber. There's PNG tubing, which is just like a static image. There's 3D VTubing, which is a whole fully 3D model, like you can drop it back in a circle counterclockwise. And then there's what I am, which is a 2D VTuber, which is like anime, 2D waifu style. So I guess the first ever VTuber was a 3D one. So you might be right about the Vocaloid thing then.
I'm gonna say this from my point of view. There's no insult towards this culture, but from what I have heard, is that you can either be a PNG, you can either be a GIF or a GIF, whatever, or you can just be an NFT. That's basically.
Which one am I?
All right, what is next? So.
What category do I go under, huh?
What do you categorize yourself as?
A Catgirl VTuber.
Okay, so a GIF, cool.
A GIF.
Is it GIF or GIF? I forgot about it. Is it GIF?
GIF. GIF is peanut butter, brother.
Alright, yeah, GIF.
See, I know anime references, brother.
You only know that because I literally said that every single time when he popped on the stream and we've watched it.
Yeah, you wanna tell him what you say when Toji comes on the screen?
What, daddy? I don't hide that fact.
Hesitation.
I don't hide the fact. I don't sit for guys in real life. I sit for guys in anime because they are animation, which means no homo.
Alright, well, order the Toji body pillow. Let's see it.
No. No.
Speaking of body pillows, a lot of people bought my doggy.
Ah, yeah.
I'm gonna be in somebody's bed.
You released merch when Nisemono came out, and
Yes. Finally, my chat will have a woman in their bed. Amazing.
I'm pretty sure you just like talk shit to like all of them.
No, it's a bully thing. They love it.
See, the thing is,
See, that's another part of VTubing. There's also like memes and slight bully culture within a lot of the communities.
Yeah, and you question why I bully you. It's got to be balanced. You bully them, so I got to bully back.
He bullies me. He said it. He admits it.
For the record, I don't bully her in a physical way. I bully her in a mentally
domestic violence.
No, it's domestic girlfriend, but verbally shit talking. That's how I treat. That's how I treat you. Well, this kind of okay. So this doesn't really fit, but there was a thing. What I was gonna ask you is that what kind of the anime was the one that got you to VTubing? But I'm guessing that's a no-go because you said it was from a raid.
Yeah, a VTuber got me into VTubing. That was GunnnOnAir, like I said.
So she's your inspiration, huh?
Well, obviously I look up to GunnnOnAir, but there's a lot of people I could say that about. It's not just her, it's like everybody. It's like Cinder, Bao, Bella, my model artist, Wapu, all my friends and fellow VTubers. I love all the women. And Chibi-Doki, I love Chibi-Doki.
I guarantee everyone that
my interest topic here.
I guarantee that everyone that actually watches VTubers know every single one of them. Me, I don't know shit.
I mean, there's like two different types of VTuber enjoyers I found. There's like the corporate ones and then like the indie ones.
So I'm guessing you fall into the indie?
Oh, 100%. I'm not corpo. I'm talking like Hololive, Holostars, Nijisanji. That's more the corporate side of VTubing. Speaking of, did you hear Mume graduated? It's so sad.
I don't know.
There's like nobody left in her gen.
I don't know who that is.
Speaking of foreign language to you now.
You literally.
Now you understand. Now you understand when you talk about anime. This is how I feel.
Yeah, but anime is more worldwide. VTubing is more like a cult.
It's getting there though.
Okay, well, I can get your comment on this, but well, you said that they have growing, but from my point of perspective, for me, I saw that VTubing peaked in 2022 because that was when like all those corporate companies like, all right, we gotta generate as much model streamer as possible. Let's go. What? And it has died down. You can't lie.
For sure, there's in every single platform, the post-COVID fall-off has been pretty hard for every category. Analytically speaking, VTubing, I feel like, has a wider demographic. There's a lot of male and female viewership that overlaps within VTubing that you don't get from flash streaming.
It's primarily,
it's gonna be like
no.
It's
normal.
Normal. No, you can't make.
You're the weird one. We're normal.
Flash tuba. Your fleshy vessel. But you know what I'm saying, right? Like they're the people who use the webcams, they're 99% male. Whereas in VTubing, it's a good split between male and female.
You can't lie. All the well-known one is all female.
No, I'm talking about viewership, not the actual streamers. I'm talking about like the chatters, the people who consume the content. There's a wider diversity in VTubing.
Oh, so you're
from my understanding, based on like the numbers I've seen.
So what you're saying is that real streamer, not Flash, real streamer has a less diverse.
I feel like VTubing is niche and it also isn't.
Again, I'm saying this from a guy who literally doesn't even watch VTubers. But from what I've seen, the community is very dedicated where you can throw a model. You pay for a model, you put it there, and that will attract more people than you just having a face cam there. It's easier to grow, basically, from what I've seen.
Yeah, if you're a VTuber, like you come pre-built with the VTuber community for sure.
So you basically pay to win.
No. I don't feel like that.
You can't.
I mean, of course, you need personality. Listen, you can have the best model ever, but if you don't have the personality to back it up, it means nothing.
But if you have a personality without the model, that doesn't really matter. So, in terms, it's basically pay to win.
Well, I guess in a certain aspect, maybe. But there's so many reasons that you could pop off as a streamer, you know? Not just in that. It could be like your gameplay. Yeah, Goomba.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't
Wait,
apply
what are
to
you
you
laughing
for
at,
sure.
huh? I knew it was coming.
Didn't you used to be super competitive? From us playing Minecraft and what you told me, you were a bed war warrior.
Yeah, I played a lot of Minecraft back in the day.
I love the fact that they did the tap click like critical thing. You like the time when it was just pure spamming.
Yes.
You like during the time where the way you win in Minecraft is just fingering the shit out of your mouth.
Yes, and I was good at fingering, okay?
Well, your boyfriend will be happy about that.
Wait, well, why would he be happy? Are guys into that thing? What I found out today about guys and after they pee is disgusting. By the way.
You know what? Comment that right now.
He doesn't wipe when he pees. No way, you don't wipe after you pee.
Guys don't wipe. They just shoot.
Not true. You're lying.
They shoot their sniper and then they just do
you don't reload.
No, you don't reload. You just shake it off like fucking Taylor Swift.
Ew, that's nasty.
No, when you shake it off, all the excess just flies away.
You need to start wiping, bro.
Okay, imagine a gun barrel. After you shoot it, you don't clean it, right? You usually just keep shooting. You don't take like.
Here it is. You don't wipe.
No one wipes when they pee. Only when poop.
He's a dirty little piss baby.
Literally, no wipe when pee. Only wipe when poop. That's literally the motto.
I know you got nasty booty crumbs up in them cheeks, good. He don't wipe. That's all I know.
No guys wipe when they're pee. No one.
We'll pull it. Switch chat. Get a poll going.
This is YouTube.
YouTube, get a poll going.
You know what? Here, let's say this. Anyone in here that has input in the comments, say, I'm not talking about girls, I'm only guys. Do you wipe when you pee or not? Because if you do, this is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. No one I've seen in my life ever said, after, you know what? Sorry, I'm done. Let me take a piece of toilet paper.
There's gotta be like residual, right? It doesn't just evaporate.
That's why you shake it. That's why you do a little shaky.
That doesn't guarantee it gets all of it out.
It's liquid. They evaporate.
As somebody who doesn't have a penis, I feel like I have the right to expound upon this topic.
You know what? You want to expand on? You want to expand on this topic? I'll ask you this question then. When you poop,
what?
do you wipe from the back or the front?
Front to back.
All right, yeah, that's normal.
And if you don't use wet wipes either, you'll nasty. Get you some. Get you some wet wipes.
Why you use wet wipes?
Y'all never meeting you in person. I'm just saying. He doesn't use wet wipes, and he doesn't wipe his pee-pee. Oh no.
If you use wet wipes, all right, okay, in your logic, you use wet wipes, right? That's your logic. Then what the heck are toilet paper for?
Toilet paper is to confirm the kill. Wet wipes is to make sure you get everything out. Cleanliness, motherfucker. Have you heard of it?
Well, I do have something to defend myself. In Asia, it's different.
Bidets?
Yes, bidets. So in Asia we bidet, and then we wipe.
You saved yourself. Okay. That's a different story.
See, that's normal Asia. If it's Japan, on the other hand, holy crap, you're literally in Zen mode when you're sitting on a bidet in Japan. Have you tried that?
No, I've never had a bidet.
Oh wait, yeah, you're
My butthole has never known the pleasures of a bidet. No, I feel like it would feel uncomfortable, right? Is it cold water? Is it warm water?
Depends on what your hose is. Usually it's cold water, but in Japan, okay, the reason why I say you'll be in Zen in Japan with the bidet is because, one, you can choose the strongness of the water. Second of all, you can choose the hot or cold of the water. And the third thing is, there's a butt warmer.
Oh.
So
that's
imagine
why you're going to Japan next month.
Yep, I'm going.
You're not going for the anime figures. You're going for that bidet, that high pressure warm butt massager.
I guarantee you ask anyone that in America that first goes to Japan and experience that. I guarantee they will tell you it's the most heavenly feel on the butt cheek.
Everybody has told me that. Everyone who owns the bidet has told me I need to get one.
Yeah, so get one.
I bought one. I'm taking 50% of this ad rev towards my bidet fund.
Yeah, if it even gets an ad rev. I don't even know how well this is gonna be received. We'll see.
Dude, I nobody watched this far into it.
Yeah,
If you did, hi.
Right,
Next question.
All right, before we dive into the more heavy stuff, I want some context on this part. So let me pull this up real quick. So you've been streaming for 4 years, yep, right?
Yeah, I mean 3 or 4.
Yep. So this is around the times when you started.
Well, you don't hear it either. Oh,
there we go. But yeah, you can. Okay, first of all, you can't lie. Your voice sounds very different.
Dude, pre-voice changer.
Yeah. But then, all right. So, give me a context to this clip.
Dang it, guys. Horns. Horns, baby, horns.
Oh no. I know exactly that one too.
All right. So, give me a context,
I can't be
please.
here no more.
Give me the context.
What context? I was cringe on main. That was during the succubus model debut.
Yeah. So comment on the horns.
Horns make me horny. I mean, you know, I stand by my words. I'm kind of based for that.
So
the thing I want to focus on is holy. I was such a beta male back in the day. I learned how to enunciate. You do agree, because in the past I told you that you were completely different from now, like between like now and then. You said there's no difference. Sure.
Even your voice is different.
Okay, I can agree to that. Streaming has been a crash course in being social for me, because before streaming, I have like my niche group of friends who I've known since childhood, and I don't really care to expand outside of that. So being forced to interact with at this point like hundreds of people on the internet has really gotten me out of my shell. So I think I'm definitely a lot more confident in the way I carry myself now. I'll be streaming. Also, get you a Go XLR. Get you an XLR mic. Makes your audio so much better. Actually, I don't even know if that was when I had a USB or a Go XLR.
There's only two things.
It could just be that I was just really shy back then.
Yeah, that's the voice that dragged me in.
That was.
Yeah. That's that right there was peak, as the kids would say.
Peak Katsu content, yeah. Well, I mean, you've called me before. Does my voice sound that much different?
100%.
When I'm not on my PC. It does.
Wait, what do you mean on your PC?
Well, like, cause you called me on my birthday, remember? Like on the iPhone.
Yeah.
On the flip flop.
Yep, I called you on your birthday as a good friend. Apparently, you said
as a good boy, yes. I thought you were hiding something from me, some like a toothbrush scene. type of stuff.
That is peak Monogatari. I can't deny that. That was peak. Yeah, you actually saw that before we took a pause on that. What is your comment on that? That toothbrush scene.
What? So I've never seen it before then.
Again, very shocking.
I didn't know it was such a popular clip, shall we say.
It is worldwide famous.
Yeah, we're all going to jail. Like, that is so unbelievably unhinged. That's some Alabama Lurbalama type of brother. Brother ex-sister. My goodness.
Nah.
Siblings by chance, lovers by choice. Am I right, Araragi?
I love that scene. Oh my god. That scene was peak.
Recreate it with Poji.
No. I want to recreate it with her.
No!
Well, why would I do that to Daddy when I could do that to...
When Daddy could do it to you. Yeah, that's what you're gonna say.
No, I was about to say something worse. I was about to say, why do that to him when I can do that to her? Little sister. Yep. Yes, sir! All right.
Jail time, brother.
Alabama. So let's get past that part, because you comment on the fact that you basically evolved because of streaming, right? So there's a thing here I did want to check, because on stream you're acting super energized, sus friendly, like a lot of energy. But for what I know, behind after that start streaming button goes off, you are very introverted.
I'm definitely introverted.
Like you are
stream, because in my mind there's a big difference between talking to people that you can't see and can't hear, and then like talking to people even just verbally over Discord. I will say I think the sus stuff definitely carries over. I mean, that's just a normal thing for VTuber. Every single time I randomly a VTuber clip pops into my YouTube recommendation. It's just sus thing. Is that just a that's just like a DNA thing when you first start? It comes with the territory, yeah. Yeah,
you commented on me and wanting to brush my sister's teeth. Yeah, that's different. Yeah, but
it's multi-layered.
Yeah, but with that, do you find it hard switching between that super energized and then just super introverted, back and forth?
It's not like it's a different personality of mine, because I have friends and mutuals who they put on a character. They get into like this acting type of mode. Like they are the demon baddie of the underworld, and that's their streaming persona. And then, you know, it's regular gym 9 to 5 offline. I think every single streamer, this applies to every single streamer, you gotta put on some energy. You can't just go live and be bleh.
I mean, you were before.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well you can do that, and it does work.
Yeah, most of those like chill streamers basically the same thing. You don't have to go overboard.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that you gotta put on some amount of energy, energetic.
Yeah, but don't you?
Effort.
I mean, this applies to you, but don't you feel freaking tired as hell right after?
Right after, yeah, there's a bit of a crash where I just need to like go sit down, work on some other stuff, be by myself after yapping for 5 hours straight.
Yeah, so you have a battery. You have a battery. You have a social battery.
Yeah. I have a social battery, and it depletes a lot faster interacting
while streaming.
Like, actual people.
Wait.
No, while streaming it depletes a lot slower, actually. That's why I can do it for so long.
So you're fine with being energized while looking at like basically text of people typing. Yeah. But you'll get super...
you don't think there's a difference between that and like what we're doing right now?
What? Is there a difference?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're talking to me.
I mean, like you...
Not talking to you.
See, the thing is, with you and me, it's kind of different, because when you're like chatting with like other people that you're streaming or like anyone else you're playing with, you're like chill, you know, like you know, like I'm having a good time. But when you're with me, it's like a switch that just activates, where you go from like normal to just freaking dialed up. And I don't know if that's a thing where I just bring whenever I'm doing that to you. Right now, this is definitely chill mode.
We chillin'. Being chillin'.
Yeah, but I
think...
Yeah?
Let me think about it. It's just like... And it's not just with you. When I'm talking to anybody, I'm very conscious about what I'm saying. Like, I'm putting thought into it. But when I'm streaming, there's no filter.
Wait, hold on.
Whatever comes to my mind, I'm commentating on gameplay. I'm reading chat on the fly. I'm making fart jokes, making pussy jokes. Like, there is still a difference.
Since when do you put a filter when you talk to me?
It's not a filter. I'm putting in thought.
Yeah,
and effort.
yeah, I guarantee you.
I care.
You have never put thoughts behind the stuff you say to me.
You're saying I don't think, huh?
You literally said that yourself.
Buster.
You said you... What? You said that you... So what you say is that you have no brain when you're streaming, and you turn on your brain when you're talking to people.
Yeah.
But from what I have heard from the past 4 years of talking to you, for the people who you are very close with, you still don't have that turned on.
No, I do. I definitely do. Because when we hang out, we watch anime with friends, and anime is no talkie time. Anime is we lock in. We focus on the plot type of stuff. But me streaming and talking to chat is a lot. It's a different brain process for me than me hanging out with a friend and talking to them one-on-one. Or like in a group session. You too stupid. He don't got it, guys.
Well, you're way...
Because he's a YouTuber.
This is way too... You're making this way too complicated for no reason.
It's not complicated.
Because like, here, I'll give you an example for me. Because like, when I'm streaming, I'm actually less unhinged. When I'm recording, when I'm just chill and like off stream, I am more than unhinged than you can ever imagine. And that's the thing. I don't turn it off or on. It's just a filter. What do you mean?
Dude, I was rewatching when we played Repo during my 50 hour. I mean, it's not... You definitely restrained yourself, but still.
Yeah, that's still restrained, but that's just restrained. No, that's just me. Because like, if you... Like, we recently played Repo, right? And like, the stuff that I said, it wasn't like bad to the point where you would get banned.
No.
Yeah, but it's acceptable amount.
But you still told me to make a sandwich. He was like, yeah, where's my sandwich, bitch? Like,
the thing is, you gotta understand, on YouTube, I watch guys like Smitty. I gotta watch like basically like the YouTuber that are kind of unhinged. So that's my type of comedy, which is why I just I find that if they are not age restricted, that is fine.
Yeah.
So
I watch Smitty. I watch Queso. Because here's the thing, you were telling me how you think I watch more YouTube than you. I probably do because I watch a lot of Let's Players, but my primary consumption is like Twitch. Like Queso. Like no, actually that's about it.
Yeah.
Queso, best streamer. I love Queso.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that man's very wholesome. He's a very massive streamer. He's a Mr. Worldwide.
Worldwide streamer, yep.
Mr. Worldwide, yep. So that's kind of the thing. You're a streamer, so you have more of a filter. YouTubers, what I would see YouTubers needs to put less of a filter on.
For me personally, I feel like everybody tells me I need more of a filter on Twitch. Because I be too sus. I got a front page stream one time. I was talking about throwing it back in a circle kind of clockwise. Butt naked.
Well, maybe did you get into trouble? The thing is, did you get into trouble? Yeah. So why the heck would you stop?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So if I tell you...
They haven't stopped me yet.
So basically, if I tell you to go make a sandwich, then you go make me a sandwich. How hard is that to understand?
But that's not sus humor. That's domestic violence.
You clearly have not watched any like comedy stand-up, have you? Because this is very acceptable thing to society. It is a very common... There's the two most common thing is that go make me a sandwich and holy shit, she's a bad driver. Woman driver. Those two are the most normal things.
Just because I don't have my license.
Yeah, see, point proven right there. But yeah, that's basically normal. There's nothing wrong with being a little bit unhinged as long as it's acceptable and it's not age restricted. It's just age restricted.
Try to give more energy to my streams, yes. Whereas like off stream, I feel like I don't have to be my usual charismatic, entertaining self. But it comes from the core personality traits of mine. That carry over both ways. Yeah.
So I just got a few more and then we should be good. So you're a YouTube consumer, right? You've said that yourself.
Yeah, I watch Let's Plays. I like Nico B. I've been watching a Metaphor v Fantagio playthrough on YouTube.
I feel bad because I don't know what that is. And I'm saying
video game.
Oh. Okay, well I definitely don't know what that
is. Sorry.
I stay in a very conservative circle where it's just unhinged
called
stuff.
Anime.
No, YouTube. We're talking about YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so with that, what is your favorite era of YouTube? Then me personally, I do not like this generation of YouTube. It's just reaction, dancing to songs.
That's TikTok.
And
that ain't you. See,
no,
you're on the wrong YouTube. I gotta put you on to my YouTube algorithm.
No, but like I mean like
I got good stuff.
I mean like the popping ones. So like now like the Mr. Beast challenge and like the money challenge and then reaction. That's basically what's popping. What I mean by let's say what?
But yeah, you gotta stop looking for those videos.
Yeah, but like the thing is,
playthroughs.
Yeah, but
like, back in the day when PewDiePie played Amnesia, you gotta look for gamers.
Yeah, but that's what I mean by era. So what is your favorite era? Because that is basically this era of YouTube.
I mean, I really like my YouTube viewership as it is right now, but nothing beats how nostalgic it was back in the day, coming home from like middle school to watch some Markiplier, some Jacksepticeye, some PewDiePie.
So your favorite
whenever
genre,
that was.
So like that was like 2015. That's like 2015 like era. Because that was when PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Vanoss, which actually that is my childhood YouTuber right there.
Too.
Yeah, that's where I got my
videos.
Yeah, that's where I got my unhingedness. Yeah, I'm not sure if you knew this, but apparently recently, they are more unhinged.
I haven't watched them since I was little.
Now it's more. Now I think there's more relevant. It's like the Smitty group, but they're basically the same thing.
Schmitty, Werben, Jägerman, Johnson.
Oh yeah. So what you're saying is that your favorite genre, oh my, I can't English. Your favorite YouTube. Are you laughing because English is my third language? I'm messing up.
Laughing because you getting frustrated.
See, the thing is, you normally, if this was my normal recording, I would be cutting this out, but it's all on one chunk.
It's all going in there. Wait, I don't know. It's an hour 13.
Is it?
Hell no.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Good luck editing this, bro.
This is gonna be hell. Again, this is an experiment. We'll see how this goes, and if it works well, it works out well, and then we'll see how it what. Maybe I'll have you back and about other shit. So your favorite era of YouTube is basically the playthrough era.
Yeah, and I feel like that hasn't left yet. I watch nothing but playthroughs. I'm chilling on YouTube.
All right, so the last thing I do want to talk to you is because, well, you're an animal lover. That was pretty straightforward since the beginning.
Hamster. He showed me his hamster, and it wasn't his dick. Already leagues above the other men in my DMs.
I talk shit to you, but I've never disrespected you.
What? I mean, when you say my aim is bad, that's disrespectful. It's not true.
Yeah, but that's like you know it's a joke. Well, actually no, that's not really a joke, but like still.
What?
But like I've never sent you one of those things, so let's just move on from that. But yeah, animals.
2 inches. Yeah.
I'm not 2 inches. Holy. You want me to show it right now?
No.
I will stand up. You want me to go back to my morals?
You're not wearing pants right now.
I'm wearing pants right now, actually, so I don't know what you're talking about. I'm wearing jeans.
You.
But yeah, stop getting distracted. We're talking about animals. So you are a college student, and you're going into. Wait, is it veterinarian or what's it called?
I'm starting to be a vet tech right now.
Vet tech, yeah. When did this became a thing? Well, it's more like a career choice.
Ever since I was little, we had this like a service dog named Marlo, and she was my whole world. I've loved animals since I was a little baby. I've always grown up with animals. My aunt, she has a farm, and I told you this before, I rode horses to school. I was horseback, bareback on the horseback.
You have never told me this. What?
I definitely have. That was like one of my go-to conversations.
There's zero time has this mentioned. You rode horses to school?
I did. I'm from Texas.
Sure, why not? But wait, how does that work? How do you ride horse to school?
Well, you see, you get on the horse and you ride to school.
Is there like
that was easy?
Is there like a parking spot for the horse?
No, my aunt, she would have me in front of her, and I'd have my little backpack, and she'd guide me to school, drop me off, and then I rode the bus home.
Okay, that is something.
We just have a nearby ranch. Well, she does.
That is the first time I've ever heard someone actually say that they rode a horse to school. I
thought you knew, because I thought I told you I did barrel racing competitively in middle school.
You said barrel race. I don't even know what a barrel racing is. I thought it's just like
there's like 3 barrels, and you ride the horse, and the goal is to get as close to the barrel and go as fast as possible without tipping it over or hitting it.
So it's like parallel parking with a horse?
Yeah, like GTA on a horse.
All right, fair enough.
If I were to describe.
Oh, so you've been an animal lover since the beginning. So that was from the service dog to the horse riding.
Yeah.
And
my
then
grandpa and I watching the National Geographic's Nature Channel.
that was my shit. That was my shit too.
Heck yeah, brother.
I don't think you've ever noticed, but I was actually choosing between game programmer and zoology.
Really? Yeah. See, that's what I'm trying to branch into zoology because I would love to work for like a reservation.
I'm gonna expose myself so much right here. But back when I was 2 years old,
like a wee little babu.
Yeah, little kid. My dad would used to do something that is he basically put animal plushies around the house, and he would carry me around. It's like, okay, yeah, let's find the animal. Let's see what we can find today.
Oh,
and that's what
cute.
I told you this before. If you made me choose between anime or games for the rest of my life, I would choose anime.
I know what you picking. But
look at the background.
How does that work when you're a game dev, though? Isn't that like part of the job? You got research and
I mean, I play more
about game mechanics, right?
I'm playing more single player games now. Back then, I was like straight up multiplayer. Like, I was like those kids that, well, I mean, you said it at the beginning.
Victory Royale.
You make fun of it, but I got earnings from that, so. What about you, huh? Well, how much have you earned from your Overwatch?
VTubing, but I'm making not that much money.
You're making enough to support for your addiction.
Yes, reinvesting.
Sure.
I'm just saying, if I was a gacha character, I'd pull for me.
I'm pretty surprised that you're not a gacha gamer, considering how much you love that.
Oh no, I think I learned my lesson in Valkyrie Connect.
What is that game anyway?
It's a mobile game. I don't know how to describe it. You got like these anime girls, right? That you gotta pay out the wazoo for. And there's a lot of like armor and
what is it called?
Weapons that you can upgrade. Valkyrie Connect.
Valkyrie Connect.
Yeah. It was the one and only gacha game I ever played. And I told you, I sold my PS Pro for that.
Yeah, I remember that part.
Yeah, my greatest shame. Never sold a GameStop. Don't do it.
Why did you play like Grand Fate or like stuff like that, like the more relevant one?
I've never heard of those. I played this when I was like middle of high school.
Fate Grand Order. That's like the most popular one. All right.
Valkyrie Connect.
Well, I'm happy you didn't dive down that route, because if you did, I can't even imagine your bank account.
I'd be homeless. If I did that, bro, I'd be in gacha rehab.
I don't know how much you want to bring up to this, but like your life experience could be on Oprah. I've said this before. How the hell do you come back?
How do you come back from when you hit rock bottom? Well, you don't. You just gotta keep believing in the only thing that matters, and that's yourself. And eventually you'll crawl your way out.
Wow.
Quote of the day. Inspirational.
Oh, that might have been the most deep thing I've heard from you.
Yeah, I'm a deep person.
Yeah, you are a deep person. Your voice might not be, but you are definitely one.
Hey! Shots fired! Friendly fire!
How's it friendly fire? My voice is like deep. Your voice is high. It's
do a corpse husband impression?
I actually don't know who that is.
You don't know who corpse husband is?
No? Why is there hearts behind
you? Oh crap, sorry, that's the toggle. I'm trying to find a clip. I'm trying to find a clip that I can show you. Found it. Hold on, get your DMs ready.
What are you trying to show me?
It's my good widow kitten.
Don't put it on. Don't put it on the thing. Have you never seen that clip before? No. It's the best thing that I've ever seen on the internet ever. Trying again.
What does that say?
Go ahead and you tell us, Mr.
So
Voice
you want me to do this in a deep voice?
Yeah.
I'm doing this purely for you. Because I do like the fact that you tune in for this. I can't show my face when I do this.
He's blushing so hard.
I'm only saying the first part. I'm not saying the later part.
Who's my good little kitten? Oh, you sure?
No, I can't. What the fuck is this?
I need to go take a shower. That feels wrong.
Wait, hold on. What is this part?
Kitten, did you just make a poopy whoopie in your pants you went?
Did
Fuck,
you
I stop it. I stop.
Your study.
Who's a good little kitten? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Who's a good...
Yeah, fuck. What is... How is this normal? How is this normal? Like, what the fuck is it?
Who's a good little...
Who's a good little kitten?
Who's a good little kitten? Oh, you are. Oh, you are. Like,
Daddy likes him stinky. I'm clip farming you today, guys.
Oh, this whole thing is a clip farm. The stuff we've got, there's definitely a gold mine. I'm grinding for that. So you want to end it off on something else besides that stupid thing?
Yeah, I think, let's just cut that off. Let's cut it out. That's not making it to the final production.
Oh, you don't know me. I'm fine with embarrassing myself. I'm putting that on. I don't care.
Okay.
You know what? Here's my...
Sure?
You want to... Here, I got a good thing to end it off. What is your ultimate goal of a content creator then?
That's a great question.
Because for me... See, I'll give you like a kind of an answer. So for me, my goal has always been to make people laugh. That's always been my goal since day one. There's a reason why I don't care what other people think. If I act unhinged as much as possible and there's just a little bit of or some shit like that. That is my goal.
My completely honest, non-PR answer.
Yep.
I've already reached my goal because
Really?
streaming for me is it's like a means to an end. It helps me feel less lonely. Getting to interact with people and form connections and have a community. Like finding your place is a wonderful thing, and I feel like I already found mine.
Long term, yeah. But you've already completed your goal, huh? That's
Yeah.
You basically want to make a community.
I just wanted a community, yeah.
That is something.
We got that. Yeah, I go live and I play Overwatch for 5 hours straight. You think a normal, sane person could do that? I play that game so I can hang out with chat and talk to them and have the tee-hee funny moment.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. But okay, so what is your long-term goal then? If you already reached your goal?
Long term, I'd love to have it be like a permanent career. Because right now it's a hobby / side hustle, and it enables me to stay home and take care of my grandparents, obviously. But I'll be graduating soon and I'll have a job, and my time is really gonna be split then. So I'm hoping I can still put in the amount of hours that I currently do. But if I ever got to the point where I could make it my full-time job, where I wouldn't have to leave the house, that would be perfect. I love staying home.
You don't want to have as like being a vet, was it a vet tech the full time and just have this on the side? You want this to be your full time?
Yeah, I mean, my ultimate love in this world is always going to be animals and my family. So having VTubing be my job would enable me to do less monetarily incentive work with animals, like volunteer work, working at a reservation and being a foster home for kittens and puppies, rainbows and sunshine. So I'd have my cake and eat it too if I could be a full-time streamer.
Wow, you're exposing everything. You're not hiding anything back. You're just very wholesome, huh?
I've got lots of holes.
Well, you know what? Fair enough. That's a good goal, and well, I'm probably gonna be around when that ever happens. So we'll see how that goes. And
we shall see.
And I'll see how my goals go.
Now, what about you, though? What's your ultimate goal with YouTubing?
For me?
Yeah.
Well, for me, first of all, hopefully this will become a good thing because I have a lot of projects for this. My ultimate goal is just to, I don't know, like every single freaking YouTuber get 100,000 subscriber on YouTube, and maybe one day get hit the 1 mil. My ultimate goal is probably the 1 mil. Yes, that is my ultimate goal. Get the 1 mil. If that ever happens.
That is a good goal.
Well, that and the fact that if I can make my own indie game and be the new repo, then we'll be good with that too.
Yeah. Just remember, I got 50% of all revenue.
What, for this?
As your early supporter.
For
I
this?
invested early.
So you want it for not only for this video, but for this entire
The entire
thing.
net worth. The entire both channels, all future channels.
So if this
Bro could be
works
the
out,
next anime man.
if this even like works out, you want half.
All right, you twisted my arm. I'll take 70%. Final offer.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Don't push your luck. Don't push me. Don't.
See, that's how you got him to agree. Now 50% doesn't seem so bad, huh?
All right, well,
These models ain't gonna fund themselves.
that's because you spend too much on them. That's not because of how much it is. It's because how much you spend on them.
Bunny suit next month.
All right, you have any closing thoughts right now, or you want to say something
No
at the end?
thoughts. Nope.
Not really.
Anything you want to say to the people watching? If for the people that doesn't know
Don't
you.
forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that noti bell. And we'll see you next time.
That is, you've never said that ever in your life, have you?
Yes, I have. I make that joke all the time on stream.
All right, yeah, fair
I
enough.
own my jokes.
You want to do what she said, because her saying that's probably gonna drag more than what I'm gonna say. So, on that note,
Slap that noti bell.
yep. On that note, this is the first time, and let's see if this goes well or not. All right,
Yeah.
see you all next time.
Thank you for watching.